My name is Michelle, and I consider myself a yogi. I've been practicing yoga with Ginger for 3 years, maybe a little over 3 years now. At first, I started doing yoga for the physical aspects of it to strengthen my body, flexibility. However, after practicing with Ginger, especially, I learned that it's more of spiritual, mental health, and it's very good for you overall. It all ties together.
People, when they leave the class, they feel like they've been restored and renewed. Coming in from a busy day, I want them to feel like it's a safe place, a place they can come and just breathe and not have to worry about where they're going next or where they've been.
When she moved over to the flea market, I visited her there and took a few classes. It was a small space, but very intimate and nice, and that same vibe, calming, centering yourself, and just learning more and more every class, how you can push yourself. And you never know, as she says another phrase, if you can do it unless you try. And if you just, and that's why it's called a practice. And that's also what she taught me, that it's not going to be perfect all the time, but that's why we call it a practice. So we're always practicing, and to keep your eyes closed and not worry about who's next to you and what they're doing, but just concentrate on you.
My name's Elizabeth. I'm 55 years old. I'm a nurse. I've been coming to Yoga You and Me since August of 2021. And I've participated in a lot of different and varied classes. We've had vision board sessions. I love the community meditation circle. This is a real community. I've done yoga many times in many different places over the years, but this is a true community that really caters to your mind, body, and spirit. So it doesn't matter what your fitness level is. There's a place for you here.
Going into the future with more energy, more sense of awareness, more balance, and we just really bought into the whole process of yoga and appreciate Kristen has met us where we were at in private sessions. We appreciate the social nature of the group sessions, so it's really been a blessing.
I have made leaps and bounds of improvement in my body. I'm more flexible, a lot more strength. I've learned a lot through the Ujjayi breath, how to calm my nervous system, how to just calm myself overall.
Every time I come, it's something different, but also something that I need. So the instructors always love to switch it up and to really be intentional about it.
And I've noticed that I'm a lot calmer, which is good. I'm a teacher, so I need to have that calmness. I had been going to yoga years ago and had gotten out of it a little bit, so this was a good start to get back into it more, because I just had forgotten how good I feel afterwards.
Hello, my name is Lynetta Gray-Bruton, and I've been with Yoga You and Me for 3 months. Didn't realize it was that long, but I've noticed a great difference. My blood pressure has dropped, and my physician, I know, is very happy about that, and I am too. I've learned that I'm able to focus on things. When I get distracted, I'm able to bring myself back to a center. And I might have been able to do that before, but now I'm more conscious of it.
My name's Tim McCoy. I just signed up for the monthly unlimited here at the warehouse. And I've been doing yoga on and off for the last 20 years or so. And I really love coming to Angela's classes. You can tell she puts a lot of time into planning her classes. Both the week and the class will have a theme. And one of the things that I love about it is that with a lot of yoga, you get what you need, but I also find that I'm shown the things that I didn't know I needed. And the class is dynamic, and it lots of interesting stretches, but it's always rooted in the breathing. And that's something that really works for me, that I can take away, and whatever's going on in my life, I can always go back to the breath. So I look forward to lots more classes with her and the rest of the crew at Yoga You and Me.
Kristen Shook is my other yoga instructor, which I take on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She always has a fantastic theme. It usually ties in with the season that we're in, and how to connect our bodies and our minds and our spirits with the elements, the earth, sun, water, learning how to ground yourself if you need to be more airy, more light. I've also take Stephen's class for lunchtime yoga, and that's always a great break in between work hours. Stephen is an excellent teacher. His class always relaxes me. I hate to go back to work after his class.
Want to accommodate everybody, no matter if you are a brand new yoga student or you've been doing yoga since the day you were born. I want to give you cues or variations on all the poses and make you feel like you are strong and are worthy of being in a yoga class with me and everybody.
The good energy that sometimes we struggle with to get for ourselves, but is so readily available with these beautiful teachers.
I was worried because I'm deaf, but Megan uses sounds I hear. Makes my heart happy.
Hey, my name's Julie. I've been coming to this studio since July of 2020.
And I highly recommend this studio to anyone willing to kind of center themselves, both mind, body, and heart.
Yoga really just turned on a light bulb in my brain, and
I've just never been so relaxed as after I take these classes. So you should definitely come check it out if you need a whole other level of just zen and calm. It's awesome.
I'm Gwen. I love stand-up paddleboarding, and I love yoga, and I love Yoga You and Me.
I'm Marshall. I turned 70 about a year ago. I've enjoyed it very much. Both my wife and I both come every week, and we've both found it's been very beneficial for us.
Allowing everybody to come in here and say, today I just want to sit in child's pose. I've had a really bad weekend and I don't want to do anything but sit with my people. And that's important to have that safety net, because with cell phones and technology and people communicating through social media mostly, you lose that connection. And so we want to provide that here.
Opportunity to take Angela's class, and she is an excellent teacher. I love her yin. She's very, very intuitive to her whole class, and she pays attention to her students and their needs, and her techniques are wonderful, and her stories also. She's a storyteller, and I love hearing and listening to her stories with my eyes closed. Also taking Michelle's class. Very energetic. You'll get a very good workout from her. She's very high energy and a sweet spirit. And my other one I love is Victoria, of course. I always love taking her class. Very high energy. She challenges you, but always gives you a break. She's very encouraging and uplifting. I believe that Ginger is a gift to the community, not just to here at Yoga You and Me. I noticed that she does a lot of outreach work to schools, to elderly communities, and different places, trying to introduce them to the world of yoga. And the misconceptions that some people may have. And you don't have to be a Buddhist or anything like that to practice yoga. I wish everybody could be a part of this and come and experience it, if not just for once a week, because it's so beneficial to the mind, the body, and the soul, and it helps overall. It helps you in life. It helps you get through life, because life can be tough sometimes. However, when I come here to my mat, I can leave all that behind, and as Ginger says, the world will be okay with you without you for 1 hour. And the one phrase she's always taught me was, if you do nothing else but come and sit on your mat and breathe, you have done enough. And I've always carried that with me. And I really love Ginger, and I love Yoga You and Me, and I love my yoga family and community.